Okay, we are on the string type operator. The string type operators. We are just discussing about the concatenation operator. What the concatenation? We already discussed about it or not, Khushi? The concatenation. The concatenation operator. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We already discussed about this. Okay. Okay. So the concatenation plus us. Okay. Yeah. Concatenation plus assign. The only if we use the only concatenation means only dot, then it will just return the concatenate value means the word hello. It's add with word. Let me show you with concatenation first. Then I will. Let's see the output. It will be the hello word without any space. If you want to space, one second. Yeah, hello world. Okay, Khushi. Because of dot only. If we want to use the concatenation plus assignment means concatenation with assignment, it will this operator is it just concatenate the two value same as the dot, but it will also assign the resulted value into our left hand side variable. Means the resulted value will assign to $txt1. So if we echo $txt1, then we will get the hello world, the same output. Means the working of dot and the equals to is it just concatenate two values or two strings. You can say strings, it just concatenate two strings and the resulted output will be assigned to the left hand side variable. This the $txt1. $txt1 is our left hand side variable and $txt2 is our right hand side variable. Okay, if you print, let's just echo the BR tag. If you just echo $txt2, $txt2, then in the $txt2 there is no change. There is no change. There is only word. Show you on browser. There is only word. There is no changes in $txt2 means in the right hand side variable. But in the left hand side variable means in the $txt1, it will just the resulted value will assign into it. Got the point, Rakhi? You got the point, Khushi? Means this coding is same as txt1 equals to dollar txt1 plus dollar txt2. These two line, the working of these two line is same. Same means this is also just adding two values of variable, and it is assigning to any other. So I just use the same variables. Means I want to assign the value of txt1 and the value of txt2 into the txt1. So this is our code, and if we use directly dot and equals to, then it will also do the same thing. There is no changes. Okay, Kushi? Yeah. So this is our string type variable. Sorry, string type operators. The concatenation and the concatenation with assignment. Appended text2 into txt1. Okay. Let's move ahead. Here is our last type operator, means array operators. What is the use of array operators? Let me show you. The plus symbol. We use the name of the symbol in case of array type variable union. Khushi, tell me what is the array type variables? What is the array type variables? We already discussed about the array type variables. Khushi? Yeah, let me revise the topic again, because this is the most important topic in PHP, the arrays. Array is the most important topic. Okay, Khushi? Let's revise that. If we use any variable and we are assigning the value, if I assign again any other value into dollar a, then it will override it. Means it dollar, our variable dollar a cannot be hold multiple values in a single time. Yeah, we can assign any value, but the our new value will override the previous value. Okay, Kushi? This is clear, na? Yeah. So if I want to just collect the multiple values in one variable, so I can use the arrays. That's why the arrays introduced. If I use the same, I can use any name, dollar a also. And if what is the syntax of array? We have to use this array keyword. Now I can assign two values. Means this is now the dollar a. What we assign into dollar a, this is assignment operator, equals to whatever we do in the right hand side, it will assign to our left hand side variable. Okay, Kushi? So we are assigning into dollar a, we just assigning 10 and 20. This is our keyword. This is a predefined keyword. We have to use this keyword whenever we want to create the array type variable. Okay, Kushi? You get the point how we create the array type variable? What is the array type variable? Array type variable is the variables which can hold the multiple values. Okay, Kushi? Okay, then if you want to print simple variable, means let me take a $b have 10. We also already discussed about that. If you want to echo $b, we just use echo keyword. Means if we want to print $b, we just use the echo keyword. Okay, let me show you. On browser it will echo the value of $b, nothing else. There's nothing else. 10. Okay, Kushi? But in case of arrays, you can't use echo. Means let me show you. If you use echo with this variable, means in variable a, then it will give you a warning, a error, or you can say notice. Means the string conversation, means the meaning of this warning or notice is you can't print array type variable with the echo keyword. Okay, Kushi, we have to use the keyword to print underscore r. We already discussed about the print underscore r also. Is a predefined function used to print the value of array type variables. If I use print underscore r in place of echo, then it will just print the value of our array. This is our array. Just forget the starting 10. Starting 10 because of the echo. Let me just remove this. Yeah. So this is our array which have two values, means which have 10 and 20. What is 0 and 1, Khushi? What is 0 and 1? Yeah. This is the, or you can say the indexes, or you can say the key. This is, if you use user defined, then it will say key. If you didn't define the key, then it will just automatically assign the indexes. These are the default indexes. In the first position, or you can say 0, it start with 0. In the 0th position, we have the value 10. In the first position, we have the value 20. Okay, one second. If you want to just use your a user defined index, or you can say user defined index, the name of user defined index is key. Okay, Khushi? The 0 and 1 we didn't define here. 0 and 1, we just assigning two values. It automatically create the index. This is our property of array. It is automatically create the index for our default indexed array. Second, there is two type of array variables: the index array and the associative array. If we just use any key, means I'm using a character key, means in the position of A there is 10, and in the position of B there is 20. So it will be our associative array. Nothing changed. I just use the user defined key. Means I don't want to use the 0, 1, 2, 3. I want to use my key. I want to use my own key in my array variables. Okay, Kushi? Yeah. Now let's see the operator. What the operator do? For that, I have to use one another variable. Let's see, and I want to give the another user defined key ABCD. There is a 30, any value. You can use any value. 40. Now first operator is union, means a plus, means my requirement is I want to add the value of both variables into in my third variable. I have another variable, a dollar $C. I want the in the dollar $C, I want the both the value of both variables, means value of dollar $A and the value of dollar $B. Means collection. It will just collect this value and these value and it assign into any variable, or it can be equal what, a plus symbol or union symbol. Let me show you. Just use dollar $A plus dollar $B. There's no, it's simple, just as simple. Now if I want to print this dollar $C, what will be the output, Khushi? What will be the output? Sorry? uh, A, B, C and D. D also. Why? Yeah, no, it will print A, B, C, D. It means it will. Oh, it's a confusion because of A. One second. I'm just changing the name of our variable ARR1. You can use any name. ARR2. This is our first variable. This is our second variable, and this is our third variable. ARR3. You can use any name. Now I have to use ARR1 plus ARR2. ARR2. Just A. Yeah. Now I want to print my third variable. Whatever be the value, want to just print it. ARR3. Okay, Khushi. Tell me what will be the output. In the ARR1, there is the value of the ARR1 is this. It means this is the index, this is the value. This is the index, this is the value. Means on the index A there is a 10, on the index B there is a 20, and our second variable on the index C there is a 30, and on index D there is a 40. What this operator do? This operator just add, means just collect the values of both variables and just insert the values into our left hand side variable. Just assign it to them. Nothing. Just simple collect the values of array type variables and assign all of them into new variable. So tell me, Khushi, what will be the output? Oh yeah. सर फोन कट गया. Hello. Hello, Kushi. Are you there? Yeah, yeah. Let's continue. Now, what we are doing? We are just adding the values of both variable into our new variable. Inserting. Just inserting. Okay. What will be the output? Can you guess? No. Let me show you. Let me show you. Then I'll explain you. This is our output. Means these two values is from our first variable, and the remains the last two values is from our second variable. It will just combine the values and assign it to left hand side variable, nothing else. Just combining the values of two arrays and assigning it into the left hand side means this this variable, the dollar $arr3, and we are just printing dollar $arr3. Did you get the point? It is not this is user defined. You can use any name. If you use here only z, dollar z, just you have to use here z, nothing else. If you use dollar z, then you have to use dollar z here. This is the user defined names. Means if you change here name, you have to change here also, because we are just adding two array type, these array type, and this array is assigning to our this variable. Got the point, Kushi? Yeah. So our plus operator for array, it is called the union operator. It will just collect the value from both the variables, from left hand side and right hand side variables, and it assign the values, whatever the values, it will assign it to the third variable, means in our dollar z. You can use any name. You can use arr3. So you have to print arr3 to know what the value in arr3. That's why I'm printing arr3. If I didn't use the print underscore r, then there is no output, because we didn't print anything. Yeah, we done calculation in our program, but we didn't print anything. Okay, Kushi? We didn't print, so there is no output. If we want to see the output of our third variable, we have to print it. Print underscore r. You have to remember this. Print underscore r is used to print the values of any array type variable. Okay, Kushi? Is there any query regarding this? Why it is add, why it is not add 10 with 30 means it is 40, and 20 with 40 means it is 60? Any queries like this? You can say, sorry, you can ask them if any. So can we move ahead further? Yeah, let's see what is the next operator. Our next operator is equals to. So equals to just use to check the equality, nothing else. It's just use the check the equality and it will return true or false. Okay, Khushi, how it will work? Let's see. Let's see how what is the working of equal equals. One second. Let me just copy this and comment this. Hmm, can't use the same. Yeah, you can use for your understanding. Okay, in the equal equals. So see, we already discussed about the where underscore dump. Where underscore dump is a predefined function. We already discussed about that. What is the working of where underscore dump? Why we use that function? Do you remember? Where this function, where underscore dump. This is our predefined function. We didn't discuss that. Where underscore dump. Okay, let me explain what this is. A simple predefined function is just used to give the information about the variable. Any variable means it will be, if it is the simple variable means integer variable, a string variable, array variable, any variable, we just we just have to pass into this function. Means if we pass a r1, then it will just give the information of our $ar1. What is the $ar1? Let's see what is the dollar of ar1. $ar1, this is the information of $ar1. $ar1 is a array type variable. This is the type of our variable. It has two elements, means the size of our variable is 2. It has two elements. First, this is a key. In the first a means position of a, there is a 10 of integer type. This is also a type of our value. Integer type value. This is also integer type value. Means this just give where underscore dump. Just give the total information of our variable. Okay, Kushi. Okay. Now we are. What is the meaning of dump? This is the predefined function. Just the predefined function like print underscore r. Just this is also a predefined function. This is also a predefined function. It just PHP, whoever made the PHP, they just gave the name of this function where dump. Means it just give the information about the variable, the total information. If we pass any variable within where underscore dump, then it will give a total information regarding the variable. Okay, Kushi. This is not user defined, means we can't change the spelling. We have to use the same spelling. If we change this, let me show you, it will give us a error, the undefined function, unexpected end of file. It will give the error. Okay, Kushi. we have to, one second, this, this, the error will be changed. Yeah. Fatal error, call to undefined function, where the whatever we write, it is just showing this. Means the PHP doesn't know about the where dump. If we want to where dump, then we have to use same spelling, because this is the predefined. There is a variable and there is so many functions which have predefined. There is also we can use our variable that is called the user defined. Means this variable is user defined. User defined. This function is predefined. This function is predefined. Okay, Khushi. Yeah. Now we are on the equals to the equality symbol. What the equality symbol do? Just the check the variables, means return true if x and the y have the same key value pair. What is the key value pair? Show you, one second. This is key value pair. In our example, this is key value pair, first key value pair of our first variable. This is second key value pair of our first variable. Key means A, value means 10, key B, value 20. Now dollar, I am using dollar ARR, just AR, yeah, 1 equals to our the equality symbol, equals to dollar AR 2. Now it will return this symbol. It will return true if the key value pair of both variables are same. So tell me, Kushi, is this the same key value pair? If we want to compare, means we want to know the dollar AR1 and the dollar AR2 is equal or not, means it has the same values, same key values. I'm just because we use key, that's why I have to use key value. So what is this the same variables or not? Tell me this. AR1 and AR2 are the same variables or not? Look the value of these two variables and tell me these are the same variable or not. Means the sorry, yeah, it is not the same variable, because the first variable have, what the first variable have, in the A10 B20, but second variable have C30 and D10 D40, means these are the different. So now what will be the output? It will just return, means one second, this operator just return a boolean type value. Boolean type, we already discussed about the boolean type. Boolean type means we have a type in PHP, it will either true or false, have only two values, true or false, either true or false. Okay, so this operator will return true if these both variables are true. No, these both variables are not true, so it will return false. It will return false. One second, I just missed syntax error, unexpected AR2. Let me save it. Okay, it will return just false. Means this false means our both the variable doesn't have the same values. Okay, Kushi? Yeah. Now let me save that values. If I just copy first value and paste into the second variable. Now tell me what will the output. Yeah, it is true because both variable have the same values. Okay, Kushi? Okay, let's move ahead. Let's see our next. What is the identity? Identity, it is the same as equality, but it also check one more condition. In equality, just check both the variables have the same value or not. In this operator, equals to, just check both the variables have the same value or not. But in case of triple equals to, or you can say identity, it will check one more condition, that both the variable have same uh, pair of value, key value also, and same order also. One second, let me show you. If I just, yeah, remove this from here and paste here. In our first case, means in equals to, it will show, if I run this, it will show true, no false, because no false, because there is a same value. It means there is also one A10, A10, yeah, A10 also is there in our second variable. B20, yeah, B20 also is there. It means in case of in case of the double equals to, it will return true. Okay, Khushi, this is clear na? But if we use the triple equals to, means equality just check also the order means in this is the first variable, after this second key value pair, but in our second variable the first is different from our this first, so it will return second one also different, the order is not same, so it will return false. It will return false. Let me refresh that. Yeah, boolean value false. Okay, Khushi. Yeah, if I use same order, let me show you. Is this return true or not? I use same order. Yeah, that is returning true. Okay, Khushi. This is clear. So in 9, yeah, one second. Let me